This exercise I call foam roller reach. It's actually going to be a precursor for more single leg work, but this is our first exercise in a series for getting used to working on balance. Okay, so what I want to do is I'm going to take the leg opposite of you here. That's going to be my supporting leg. I'm going to press into the foam roller with my hand and push back with my foot, so I'm creating resistance here. Squeeze my long leg and try to reach back as much as you can, keeping in line with the foam roller. So my upper body is nice and straight, hopefully. So from the crown of my head to my heel should be one long line. You can use the wall for a little bit of support if you need to, just getting started. So I inhale back, I bend my supporting leg so that when I come up, I'm pushing through the floor to come up. I want you to think of this as a backwards exercise. I'm reaching back and my upper body is just countering what my lower body is doing. So making sure that you create that tension between your hand and the foam roller and your foot. So again, here's my inhale and here's my exhale as I push through the floor. I'm going to show you on the opposite side too. So here, so you can see my supporting leg. I kind of root my foot down into the floor, get nice and tall in my spine. Remember that rib-hip connection. Press your hand and your foot into the foam roller. Reach back. I'm only going as far as I can, reaching back with my heel, keeping my long leg nice and tight, and then exhale and push through the floor to come up. So think about from the crown of your head to your heel being one long line. I got to really work on my balance here on this side. Go nice and slow and controlled, using the wall if you need to for support. But what I want you to think about doing is keeping your shoulders and your hips parallel. So don't let or try not to let your shoulder and your hip open up. So now I'm not parallel to the floor, right? I want to think about being headlights pointed forward and keeping everything nice and squared off with the floor, okay? Okay, so we'll work on this exercise first and then start working on some single leg weighted exercises later once you get used to balance. Okay, let me know how it feels.